Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Dude Guy here. Today we're going to be doing a little unboxing for you guys. I just ordered this new monitor. It's the Samsung CRG50. It's 144 Hz Freesync gaming monitor, curved 1080p, all that good stuff that you want in a good gaming monitor. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this thing open. I'm actually really excited to open this. I just got back from vacation. I was gone for 7 days, and I ordered it while I was there. So this thing has been sitting here waiting for me to get home. But these two monitors behind me are both 1080p, but they're both 60 Hz, and I kind of figured it was time to go ahead and upgrade to something a little more substantial, you could say, or more gamer-esque, I guess. Alright, so just a quick look at the packaging. I'm not sure exactly if you guys can see that or not. It's nothing crazy, you know, just some styrofoam, keep everything protected. Got a bunch of bags and stuff. I'll go ahead and pop everything out of here for you guys and show you what's in here. So like I had mentioned, everything in the box comes in this nice styrofoam, you know, padding type stuff that, you know, keeps everything safe in the box and keeps everything from moving around during shipping and all that, so nothing gets broken. And then, you know, we got some pieces for the stand here. It's all wrapped in plastic very nicely. And then we got the manual and the power brick and the HDMI cable, I believe, that comes with it, all wrapped up nicely. And then the actual monitor itself right here, very nicely wrapped in this plasticky type foam stuff, and it's going to keep it from getting scratched or broken or anything like that during shipping. But I'm going to go ahead and take all this stuff off here and show you guys what the parts look like before they're assembled. Alright guys, so as mentioned before, you know, we've got the manuals and stuff right here. We've got the power supply, little cord, and like the actual brick itself right here. You put these together and plug it in. And then we got the two pieces to the stand right here. Very nice looking, you know, they're shiny, but like it's not a cheap shiny looking thing. It looks, you know, pretty high quality, feels pretty high quality, so I'm actually pretty impressed with this. And then you get an HDMI cord. And then this is the actual display itself. I'm gonna be careful with this one. I don't want to scratch up my screen. Oh yeah, it's nice. So here's the display. It is obviously curved, and it's 23 point something inches, I believe, but it's listed as a 24-inch monitor, which is cool. But yeah, this is it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this for you guys and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so the monitor actually kind of like blocks me back here, but as you can see, this is what the monitor looks like. It's got a nice, you know, slight curve to it. It's a very good size for like how far away I'm going to be sitting away from it. And I really just like the design of it. It's nice and simple. It looks elegant. And I mean, there's nothing else you can really ask for. It is really just a simple 144 Hz monitor, and it looks great. Alright guys, so it's been about a week and a half since I first bought this monitor, you know, first unboxed it and everything, and first put it on my desk. And since then, I've been testing out games and all that and seeing what it's like. And honestly, I am super impressed with it. The 144 Hz refresh rate with the FreeSync is just unbelievable. It makes games so smooth, especially compared to like my old monitors, which were 60 Hz, no FreeSync or anything. I mean, this just feels crazy smooth. So much better than my old ones. And I can say that if you're still using a 60 Hz panel and you have the money to upgrade to a 144 Hz panel, go for it. It is seriously worth it. In terms of the overall brightness, color accuracy, and viewing angles and stuff like that, I would say they're all pretty good. The color accuracy, I will say, is not quite as good as my old monitors. My old monitors were IPS, which also means that they had a little bit better viewing angles than this monitor. But like I said, neither of them are bad. They're just not quite as good as an IPS panel. And then the brightness on this, I would say it's about even with my old 60 Hz panels. You know, it's nothing crazy, but it still does get pretty bright, especially if you know, play with the lights off. It's gonna get pretty bright. I actually had to turn mine down because when I play with the lights off, I don't like my monitor to be like super bright, so I had to turn it down a little bit. But like right now, I'm sitting with lights on and everything, and I would say this is a perfect brightness. It's not gonna hurt your eyes or anything, but it's also not too dark that you're not gonna be able to see anything. And then the overall, you know, build quality of it, I'm actually a little bit disappointed. You know, I didn't expect anything crazy for this price point, but this stand is a little bit unimpressive. You can tilt it like this and everything, but there's no swivel, there's no height adjustment. I didn't expect that. I knew coming into this, you know, buying this monitor, that it didn't have those features. However, I am really disappointed with this. The stand is extremely wobbly, and when you like move around your desk, even if you're just moving around your mouse a little bit, you're gonna get some wobble. I'm sure I could just fix this by tightening some screws or something, or I don't even know, trying to fix it somehow. I'm sure there is a fix to it, but I am a little bit unimpressed with that. With that being said, that is not a deal breaker. You know, if you're sitting here playing like this and everything, it's really not too bad, the wobble, but you know, it's something you can get over, especially for this price point. $169 as of today, August 8th, 2019. That is extremely hard to beat. A 144 hertz curved panel with FreeSync. That is a killer deal. That is an outstanding deal. Final thoughts on the Samsung CRG5. So I would say if you are in the running for a 144 hertz FreeSync curved monitor, this is a great option. There are some other options out there that are similar, but they're a little bit more pricey, and I mean, for this price, it is super hard to beat. Now, if you go up a little bit more with your budget, you might be able to get a little bit better stand, you know, or some other kind of features like that. But if you're looking to save money and you still want a pretty good quality monitor, I would say go for it. Go ahead and purchase this monitor. Now, one thing I would go ahead and say for a lot of my viewers out there, if you don't have a 144 hertz monitor and you are playing, you know, competitive games where refresh rate and how many frames you're pushing per second really does matter, I would say get a 144 hertz panel. It seriously makes that big of a difference. Games just feel so much more snappy and smooth, and I had no idea until I got this monitor. But I mean, you really have to experience it first. Once you experience it, you'll understand what I mean. Alright guys, so we've kind of reached the end of the video here. If you enjoyed it or thought it was helpful or anything like that, go ahead and go down there and click that like button for me. It really helps me get into the YouTube algorithm and get more viewership and stuff like that. And it also just kind of motivates me to make more content like this. With that being said, if you're interested in gaming or technology, go down there and click that subscribe button. That's what I'm passionate about, and that's where I want this channel to kind of grow towards. I want this channel to be about gaming, technology, you know, just a lot of different stuff that has to do with that. So yeah, we've kind of reached the end of the video here. I'll see you guys in the next one.